Hey, what's up, you guys? I'm back for episode 2. Yay! I haven't given up on this video thing yet. But, so pretty much last time I was thinking about it, and this does seem not to get. It's turning too much and not getting steep enough yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and. This is like part of the common thing of building racetracks is that you just say, that looked bad, and then you go through the half of the map and you fucking completely remake it. Damn it, cursed. God, even when I'm trying to do it, I still don't. Wait, what? That made no sense at all. What am I talking about? I don't know. If I knew, then I would have a better job than this. No, I'm kidding. I love this job. Even though it's not really a job. It's just kind of a hobby I do. Because I know like I monetize my videos, but it's just to make a quick profit. And trust me, I'm not making very much money. I can assure you guys of that. I'm making very little money as of right now. I haven't gotten paid in like 3 months. I think it is 3-4 months. I don't know, but yeah. So don't worry. I'm not making money off y'all's views, and that's not really what I'm going for. You know, I might monetize these videos just for the heck of it to see how many views I get. Because I think a lot of people don't really what am I saying? Nobody does. Nobody really actually does like a roller coaster. I mean, I know Data Storm right now is doing his little MX thing, which kind of made me think about it. I already had it in my head that I was probably gonna do it, and it'd be a good way to get a lot of videos out to you guys pretty quickly, since I knew that I was gonna be. No, damn it, stop it. My alarm to tell me do my homework, which I'm supposed to do. I'll just set it for a later time, because I can do my homework later on tonight. So much work. Junior research, I hate it. This doesn't seem like it's. It seems like I can really incline this more, but it's such a shallow turn now. I'm not completely sure if I'm declining it or not, but it really looks like it if you get far enough away. So like, okay, well, this section, yeah, sorta. So we're gonna get it back to this same angle that I have it at, but we're gonna make it a much slower turn, so you can get more speed and less turn, and then it will be like, kind of like a really cool epic swish back up, whoosh, swish, swish. My only issue is I love roller coasters that are fast, so I'm always trying to get a lot of downhills in them. So my uphills are always kind of weak. So I'm trying to think of a good way of how to do a better uphill with this map. Which, I mean, I tried that in Tifil Ashtaban, but the one really big uphill part I had definitely didn't work out too well, because like the first uphill I had was just a Cannon at the end, which was probably the better idea, which I probably should have done. But the other one I thought it'd be cool if I made it like a jumping scenario while you were going up, so you kept the illusion of having like a ton of speed. That was all Tifil Ashtaban was about, was speed. It was supposed to be like an insanely fast, hard map to do, which it ended up being somewhat successful. I wasn't complaining about it towards the end. I was kind of afraid of it at the beginning, because I knew I didn't have I was going to have to use a teleporter just because of the height issue. There's just no way I was going to be able to get it up. I mean, I tried so many times to try to get it up without. God, I sound like an 80-year-old. I'm just trying to get it up. But no, pretty much that's what I'm really trying to get done. But unfortunately, it doesn't seem to be in my luck as of right now. But well, obviously, it wasn't in my luck because I didn't freaking do it. I just uploaded it a while back. Actually, I didn't upload it like anytime soon. I uploaded it like a freaking 2 months ago. But you get what I'm saying. So hopefully, this map will come up better. A little bit more fast-paced, perhaps a little bit better. More aesthetic theme. I don't really know what the theme is going to be about this map yet. Normally, I think of the theme last. I try to keep as much money left in my pocket before I start worrying about the theme. Like right now, I always like forge till I'm down to 20 of each prop, and then I leave 20 left for aesthetics, because I know I always end up having to use, like, okay, if I want to build a building, you use the blocks. If you want to build a like a tower, you use the decoratives. If you want to build, you know, it's just with the walls, you want to use that. Even though I hate forging maps with walls, but I'm gonna show you guys an awesome trick I learned. My friend taught me, since like you have to forge with one prop, like inclines or 2x2s or etc., in order to forge it like this way. It's kind of cheap and it's gonna take a long time, but if you want a really smooth, good quality map, this is how you should forge with walls. If you, I mean, that's only if you don't know how to forge with walls. I honestly, God, I've tried so many times. I've had so many friends come on and help me. The only walls I can forge with are walls curved. And as you can see, if you ever watch Montana Coaster, that whole entire map is wall curved. And I have to admit, that is one fun map. That map got so underappreciated, I was kind of mad. But I just live with it because I figured it was going to be that way because it was a mod map. And that was when mods were just starting to get bad. Like, everyone started to hate mods. Which is good. I don't blame them. It was kind of... Mods are cheap. It's taking the easy way out. Not really... It's not really the spirit of forging to use a mod because of the simple fact that you're not really trying. You're not having the full experience of the hell of Forge. No, I'm kidding. This is like the absolute best thing that Halo's ever created. Like, honest to God, if some other game probably would have created this, something identical to this, y'all probably would never see me on Halo. Well, let me rephrase that, because I know Orange Box does, and I did play. That was actually, I played Orange Box before I ever played Halo. Except it was called Gary's Mod back then. It wasn't Orange Box. Yeah, that's how old school I am. I played Gary's Mod before it became Orange Box. Yeah. I know you didn't. No, actually, I'm sure quite a few people did. But you get where I'm going at with this. Like I said, I just can't stop talking sometimes. I just talk, which is probably a good thing. That's why I should be a commentator. Oh God, I'm working on this hilarious video at my school right now because I'm in broadcasting. I'm pretty sure I've already mentioned this. Probably be uploading that sometime soon. It's not done yet though. What the hell am I talking about? I've got a lot of time before I'm finished with that video. That video's got so many special effects in it, but it's so cool. Anyways, just working, just a working. All right, let's see. Let's just see how that looks. That looks pretty sweet. God, I remember the first time, like, when I first, sorry if my mic moved a little bit. When I first started forging like my maps, and I started getting, the first time I actually started getting good, may I say, I was so excited because I'd sit there and I just stare at like this part of the map for like an hour. Like, oh my God, look how beautiful that is. Look how smooth it is. And and I feel so I feel like I don't know. I felt like I over-exaggerated my skills back then, and I'm still not very good. There's plenty of forgers that are a lot better than I am. But, I mean, I never really pushed myself too much. Like, some of my Halo 3 maps were actually very good. I liked a lot of my Halo 3 maps. I really want to recreate a couple of them in Halo Reach, like Devil's Highway or so on. But unfortunately, someone's already created Devil's Highway. That was a recreation of my map, just straight up because they recreated Devil's Highway. See, now that is definitely not smooth. And that's why you look at it at all angles before you release the prop. There we go. That looks a little better. No, it doesn't. What am I saying? Perhaps I should make it good. Yeah, I think I'm curving this one up a little bit too harsh. Go ahead and lower that one. Better now than later, because later you have to adjust the whole entire map to it. And go ahead and grab this guy. So, as you can see, like I said earlier, like in my last episode, I said that I was probably going to curve this up and down. This is pretty bad. This is all I've got built so far, and it's already on the second episode. I don't think anybody's going to like this. I don't know. Maybe I'll get maybe I'll get views. Maybe people will like it. I don't know. I haven't even uploaded the first one yet, so how should I know? You guys are the viewers. I am just your simple, what do they call it? Man, I forgot it. That was a good quote, too. That sucks. Oh, well. I'm but your simple. Man, come on. I know there's going to be a comment saying, you idiots, I'm but your simple, and whatever it was. It's not slave. What is it called? Your simple. That's going to be bothering me all day now. Great. Anyways. As you can see, I'm still forging it. If you hadn't noticed. But I'm gonna pretty much explain to you how maps work real quick. How you can get your roller coaster to form to which ways you want. Like so obviously I was able to get my map to come all the way down here, gain speed, and turn without tapering one bit. That's just pretty much being able to abuse your props correctly. Yeah, I abuse my props every day. I whip each one saying, you better freaking curve correctly or so I'll attack your mother. Now, no, the obvious thing is that when I turn this up, it's going to be banked the opposite direction, which is somewhat hard, but it's legal to do in the forging community because it makes it a little bit more challenging, as long as you don't make it to the point to where it's just ridiculously banked to where you can barely stay on it with all the speed that you've gained. So that's what you've got to check first most, is that the banking isn't too harsh. Now my plan so far is to go up here, curve back up, and then hopefully get it to go back down, and try to get it to come around this rock. Maybe like use this as a rock tunnel part. Come up, like I said, I just over exaggerate things. Don't ever imagine. Like that's what I'm imagining to do, but I can promise you, it's gonna be nothing like that by the time I'm done with this map. I'm not completely sure what the aesthetical theme is gonna be on this map yet. Like I like building, like this map is close enough to the ground to where I can make it a real roller coaster. Like actually like give it struts going down to the ground, like it's actually like a Six Flag coaster or something along those lines. But I'm gonna try avoiding that just because that takes up a lot of props and a lot of decoratives, and that would just, that's the issue with building those kind of maps, is that the theme, some themes just cost way too much to pull off. Like the easiest theme is probably like, you know, somewhere in like you're up in the air and you're in the galaxy. Like that's the thing I love about the city maps, is that you're forced to have a theme for a city map. If you build just a basic city map, people are gonna look at you and slap you across the face for doing so. Like, oh, this is just a bit city. I mean, just look at Meteor City. That's a good exception. See, it was a basic city, but he had freaking meteors coming down, attacking it. Walmart. That was an interesting. It was just in an awkward location to where you'd never think you'd have a racetrack at. Then you had, I mean, the first maps were okay because they were literally cities, and back then that was pretty innovative. Now it's so overdone that you just don't do cities. You have to come up with something better. Like, I really want to build a... No, I'm not going to say that, because if someone builds it, I'm going to be pissed off. I have to build it. I'm never going to build it. What am I saying? It's just too much work, and I'm like, nah, I don't have enough time. Maybe it'll be like my big project. But I always thought about, you know, building a city track inside of a space frigate. Like, actually having, like, a space frigate, and you drive around inside the frigate. Like, you could... Because it wouldn't be that hard, actually. You could just make, like, a small, like, a... I don't know. It's doable. That's all I'm saying. Just I'm so lazy, I don't feel like doing it. So as you can see, it's got this little curve now to it, like almost like a J shape. How many props do I have left? Oh, wow, yeah, like 75 left. That's not good. Running low. I've only got like 60 props left. 65 to be exact, I believe. No, 55. I think. I don't know, because I'm only gonna push it down to 70. Look, iForger has started playing Halo Reach. Yes, he is not dead. At least I don't believe so. Maybe it's like his brother playing his account. I don't know. I don't think he likes his... I don't even know if he has a brother. No, I don't think he has a brother. Anyways, you guys, I think I'm pushing my luck on the time limit here again. I'm going to call this a day. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.